Welcome to the latest episode of Public Power Now. I'm Paul Champoli, APPA's News Director. Our guest on this episode is Denver DeWeese, Electric Department Director for the City of Aztec, New Mexico, a public power community. Denver, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So, Denver, could you describe your role as Electric Department Director and also offer a description of the electric utility for Aztec?
Yes, we're a municipal-owned utility. We're an enterprise of the City of Aztec, and we have about 3,300 customers, which basically the utility encompasses the city and its residents. As the director, I'm the chief executive, so I run the day-to-day in all aspects of the electric utility.
So, Denver, wanted to spend the next couple of questions talking about plans that were detailed by Aztec last year related to the pursuit of the development of a 2-megawatt solar PV plus 4 megawatt hour battery energy storage system. So just want to start this phase of questioning on this topic by asking you to talk about how the utility and customers will benefit from this project.
Well, there's several benefits to this project. First of all, this project will generate about enough power to run about 660 homes. And so the solar PV and battery storage system will provide economic benefits to the City of Aztec. We'll own these assets, so the energy produced by this solar farm, will have a fixed cost.
So one of the things that was interesting to me about this project is the fact that, Aztec said that it was using opportunities created by the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law and Inflation Reduction Act. The Aztec also selected the International Center for Appropriate and Sustainable Technology to help it design and implement the project, and also help it access the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law and Inflation Reduction Act funds, monetize the investment tax credits, and access low-cost financing. So could you offer additional details about how the International Center for Appropriate and Sustainable Technology has assisted Aztec?
Yes, that's been a great partnership, actually. When we first started diving into this project, the city had been saving money for some time and was about in a pretty good place financially where we wouldn't need any help. And then COVID came and we saw drastic inflation and components were just astronomically going up, 1,300% in some cases. So we started exploring options and looking at, trying to navigate the infrastructure tax credits and grants and those kind of things. So I started looking for, out into the industry partners and trying to find ways to gain some help. And we came across ICAST, and they're a nonprofit organization that works with rural and small communities. And boy, they were very eager to help us. And they offered a one-stop shop solution, really with a pay for success model that essentially that they would help us from idea all the way through commissioning. But most importantly, they started helping us garner grant funds to file for the bonus ITC and devise ways to monetize our ITC since we're a non-taxable entity. And so basically it's subsidized by the ITC and the grant funds that they find for us. And they've helped us write and submit for grants both at the state and federal level, BIL and IRA, for not only our solar and battery system, but also for the grid upgrades that it takes to connect our new facility to our grid. And we've already been able to win some, engineering and front-end design type grants. So all in all, it's just been a great partnership working with ICAST. They've really come alongside and partnered with us.
So it sounds like it's fair to say that if you're a smaller public power utility system, you would recommend at least considering partnering with an organization such as ICAST.
Absolutely.
Great, Denver. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you.